evening, viewers. On tonight's show we've got Mr Matthews, yeah?
Thank you viewers. You're so kind.
Let's talk about football again, yeah?
Yeah, let's.
Let's take another trip down memory lane. Let's talk about the 1970, 74 and 78 World Cup finals, yeah? Do you remember where the World Cup final in 1970 was held?
In Mexico?
That is correct. Notable that red and yellow cards were used in the World Cup finals for the first time and substitutes were allowed. Yeah.
And England were in Group C and they beat Romania 1-0 and Czechoslovakia 1-0. Do you remember who else they played in their qualifying group?
Let me see. Sure can, yeah, they played Brazil. That's right. What about that spectacular Gordon Banks save after 10 minutes from a Pelé header? It was unbelievable.
Yeah, after a cross from Jairzinho, it was remarkable how he was able to keep Pelé's header out of the bottom right of his goal. Also, do you remember another great player of theirs, Tostão?
Oh, I certainly do. In fact, he had a hand in Brazil's goal. He passed the ball to Pelé, who then passed it to Jairzinho. Do you remember him? They're a brilliant player. And Jairzinho scored. Even though England lost, they still progressed through to the second stage.
Yeah. England played West Germany in the quarter-finals.
That's right. Do you remember some of the England's players for that epic game?
Yeah, let me see. Peter Bonetti in goal, Keith Newton, Terry Cooper, Alan Mullery, Brian LeBone, Bobby Moore, Francis Lee, Alan Ball, Bobby Charlton, Jeff Astor, Jeff Hurst, Martin Peters, and the substitutes used were Colin Bell and Norman Hunter.
I think you're right, actually, yeah. I remember England went 2-0 up thanks to Alan Mullery and Martin Peters. Yeah, that's right. However, it was not to be. The Germans were level after 76 minutes thanks to goals from Beckenbauer and Uwe Seeler.
I vaguely remember how in extra time Jeff Hurst had a goal disallowed.
Yes, and then Muller scored the winner with a volley. Remember that? Yeah. England should have won that game. It was a shame that the England keeper Gordon Banks was ill at the time and Peter Bonetti was playing, wasn't he, in goal?
Yeah, if he'd played, he might have made a difference.
Maybe. Anyway, in the final, Brazil beat Italy 4-1. I remember watching that game on TV. It was played at such a fast pace and it was really hot.
That's right, the goal scorers were Pelé, Gerson, Jairzinho and Carlos Alberto for Brazil, while Boninsegna scored Italy's goal.
That's right, this was the last time that Pelé played a World Cup match. Wow, what an exciting player.
I could go on talking about football all evening.
So could I. Brilliant. Yeah, good night.
Good night.